community, we are not big fans of cheese. Goat milk, no milk. Because milk for me from a cow is for cows. Europeans eat a lot of cheese. That's a fact. You guys, whatever your stomach is, it's like Europeans can take the cold weather. I remember when I was working at the gym, and I'm wearing 3 pair of pants and 2 jackets, and my client who's from Russia, he's wearing a pair of shorts, and it's like 30 below, and he's coming to train. I'm about to train him, but he's coming in 30 below with a pair of shorts on, but he got a jacket on, and I was like, oh damn. I said, that's crazy. But it's just genetics. Like, he's from Russia, he's European, and you gotta know your genetic tissue. Even Asian people can't break down milk. They eat soy. So I don't eat cheese. I never liked milk. After I got a certain age, my mom had breastfed me, but then when I got a certain age, milk was giving me the runs. So milk is not for everybody. So yeah, you guys love the cheese, and that's your thing. But black people and Asians and people of color, cheese is an issue for us. Yeah, you know it's true. It's true. Just like I gotta tell you, I've been in this lifestyle, raw vegan lifestyle. When I first started coming into this lifestyle, I was pretty much the only black person, and I'm gonna tell you why. My people, you know, I grew up in, Bronx and Brooklyn. They didn't do the raw vegan thing. In a black family, people would laugh at you like you were crackhead, like bird food. So when I started hanging around other cultures, being the only black person, the food was very interesting because Caucasians got a different way of putting their hand on the food with the seasoning. One of the things that kind of threw me off was the food. Their seasoning is different. Like, I like curry. I'm Caribbean. My family are from the islands. So I had a hard time adjusting to the raw vegan, especially when it was, no disrespect, let's be real, when it was Caucasians making the food, I had a hard time because a lot of them did the salt pepper thing, and it was hard for me to eat that food. I needed some seasoning, like some curry or some, some rosemary, something different, something. I eat plantains. We come from a background of peas and rice, so and the food was kind of So as a person of color, one of my sticking points as a person of color when I make the food, raw vegan food, it's a black hand. So I'm putting my background herbs in the food, and it's tasty. It tastes different because I'm putting my stamp on it. So to each his own when you eat food, but depending on your palate, and it's a DNA thing because I just couldn't eat some of the food. It didn't stick with me. So I end up having to take some of the recipes and flip it and to put my ancestral accent on it. Bing! So yeah, so I had to, and it was hard being a pioneer. It was hard because, when you're the only black person around a lot of Caucasians, it's interesting, no disrespect, but I had to, and my goal was to learn as much as I can learn, and bring it back to my community. All right, I'm coming back. No, I don't eat yogurt. I don't eat, not even soy yogurt. I don't even eat soy. Soy to me is not a whole foods. It's a partial. They pull from the edamame, and you can make plastic with soy. So I'm not a big fan of soy. This smoothie recipe is not in my book. I just made it up right just now because I had a big workout and my muscles was telling me, what? I want some protein. My muscles were telling me I need more protein. So I just put a little bit more peanut butter, raw peanut butter, just to keep, I had a good workout. I'm feeling pumped right now. I'm feeling real sexy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys. When you come out the gym, you feeling like real sexy. Your muscles are hot. You got out, you want to wear that little A-line t-shirt so everybody can see what you're working with. Summer's coming. Guys, I know it. I know. Listen, I know. So I know what it's like. So I actually needed a little bit more protein, so I just made it up on the spot. But guys, this is to my guys that are vegan. Please hit me up for a workout so you can get your muscles back. And stop. You different calorie intake. Men could consume, because they have testosterone as opposed to estrogen. Men, you could put on a little bit more weight. Yeah, put that weight on. Because women are not going to tell you this, but down in our DNA, we're pretty much like our ancestors as far as breeding. Women want, listen, don't let me have to say it, because I don't want to sound. I know for me, if I'm picking a man, he's got to be much more muscular than me. And I'm just gonna say it. I personally don't feel safe with a guy that's thin. Ooh, I said it. Damn, she said that? Yeah, I really don't. Even when he hugs me, it gotta be a big hug. So I'm old school. I'm 55. Man. I want like a big hairy chest. Back in the 70s, men had hairy chests. Now everybody's shaving their hair off their chest. The guys are shaving their chest, and that's good. But I'm not from that school. I'm old school. I'm 56, so I have a different vision of what I'm attracted to, and hair on the chest is what I'm used to. And just like even if he is vegan, he's got to be, got to pack that size on, so when we're walking down the street, I know he's got me, instead of me getting him. No, I'm old school. It's the new kids nowadays. They got this new thing that I don't understand it. But that's okay. I know, and I'm not from that era, but I'm not knocking it. That if that works for you, baby, knock it out. But if I'm with a man, I have expectations of what he is doing, and I'm just old school, and that's never gonna change. Just like I don't get down with, and I know there's a new move with women proposing to their man. Now I'm from the old school that I'm not proposing to a man. That's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna propose. I don't know how women do it. I think that's a new thing. The new kids that everything is equal. There's no male, female, but that's okay. That's your thing. But I'm 56 and I'm not proposing. And if he don't propose at a certain time, I'm out of there. I got a 6 month. If it's not, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? I'm not even giving it up before, not doing that. So I'm old school, real old. I born in 1966. So I have different ways of seeing and moving in this world at 56. That's never going to change. I'm going to take it to the grave, because I have just a certain way of what men are responsible for certain things. They're providers and they're protectors. And if somebody's sweating on me and I'm protecting him, that doesn't work for me. But it's a new day. Some people are cool with it. And I'm just not there, I'm not there. That's it. But girls, if you're gonna propose to your man,